The Wilder Institute and Calgary Zoo are protecting our diverse world. Let's work together to bring the browsers back. Deep in the heart of Kenya's montane forests, researchers hike through the dense flora looking for signs of a species that is facing the threat of extinction. Today, they are checking in on camera traps placed throughout the forest. They're hoping the camera traps have captured footage of an elusive antelope that hides in the cover of the night. The critically endangered mountain bongo can often be found browsing on leaves and shoots. These browsers are now restricted to 4 small populations in Kenya, with about 60 to 80 individuals left in the wild. However, our recent research suggests that the population has plunged even lower. The Wilder Institute is part of the Kenyan Mountain Bongo Partnership, working to bring these browsers back from the brink of extinction.
The mountain bongo is on the edge of extinction in the wild, and they live only in the highland forests of Kenya. They're not found in any other country. And what we're trying to do is determine how many are remaining. To reintroduce the mountain bongo to their former ranges in Kenya, we would have to go very slowly. We would want to do almost like a pilot where we would release a few individuals in a likely habitat. It's a very gradual thing, and I think if we're able to all come together and have one vision for it, and we have one understanding about how it can happen, but also taking our time, that we could be successful with a reintroduction.
Wilder Institute and Rhino Arc researchers use camera traps to survey for the presence of mountain bongo in the Ragati Chehe forest blocks of Mount Kenya and Iburu National Forest Reserve. Camera traps provide us with a non-invasive tool for surveying a shire animal such as the mountain bongo.
As the wildlife field officer, I am here as a link to all those different stakeholders, and also spearheading a team of camera trap team that is consisting of rangers, and the number of rangers are developing. And our work will be now to do the camera setting in Lagati and Chehe forest. The camera are left in the forest remotely. In a way, there is no disturbance inside the forest, even at night, even during the daytime, so that it can capture good images without human being disturbance. So when it is set inside the forest and left outside there with the minimum human disturbances, the animals will just behave naturally, and then their images will be captured in a good way. Our work is important because we need to have baseline information in the Lagati and Chehe forest about the population of the mountain bongo, so that we can know about its history inside here, and also we can be able to establish a way of reintroducing the critically endangered mountain bongo.
The Wilder Institute has been supporting the on-the-ground ranger team through providing training, equipment, education, and strengthening government relationships. By involving the local communities, we can ensure that this conservation program is providing benefits to both nature and to people.
One of the things we do is we find our staff from the local communities, and they are actually experts in the area. So they're really valuable. They offer a lot to our teams, our forest security teams, and our research teams.
Due to their low numbers in the wild, the mountain bongo is still facing a challenging path towards recovery. Thankfully, collaborative conservation efforts such as this allow us to pool our resources, knowledge, and number of boots on the ground, allowing us to work together and support the mountain bongo as well as the other iconic species in the ecosystem.
We know that it's a dire situation, and it's very hard to recover a species when you have very few animals left in the wild. The good thing is that we have healthy populations in captivity. Additionally, we also have another population that's right here in Kenya already at the Mount Kenya Wildlife Conservancy, and those animals are also a potential feeder population to be reintroduced back into the wild in their former ranges. So along with some of the challenges, we also have a lot of hope.
A wild home for these browsers creates wilder places for other species and for us to enjoy. Help us make our world even wilder.